All right, then. So let's continue this dialogue. And for some days now, we've been talking about how you can effectively manage the fuel in your organization, or perhaps if you are an individual, what you need to do so that you do not spend money unnecessarily or you do not lose money unnecessarily. So we continue the dialogue on fuel efficiency, the Tango card experience. And joining me back in the studios this morning, Elsie Godwin. She's head marketing and partnerships for Tango Brook Technologies. Elsie, it's nice to have you back in the studios. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You were here, you were here yesterday.
Yes, I was.
And of course, we've been talking about this big thing, the newest thing in town right now, which is of big concern during this season. And that's the Tango card, right?
The Tango Fuel card, yes.
The Tango Fuel card. Before then, let's talk about your outfit. Tango Brook Technologies. What do you guys do? Remind us.
Tango Brook Technologies is a technology company, and we specialize in building products that enhance our digital acceptance, help businesses automate their tools and ensure that there's efficiency as they adopt digital tools. That's what we do basically. It's a technology company.
All right. And now you're bringing up a solution for fuel management, right?
Absolutely.
Talk to my listeners.
Okay. So Tango Fuel Card is a smart fuel management system that has been designed specifically to help individuals and businesses to manage and track their fuel expenses, earn rewards as they buy fuel as well, and reduce fraud in that space by, up to 45% at this point. So yes, that's what we're doing with Tango Fuel Card.
How does it work?
How it works is pretty straightforward. For individuals, all you need to do is to go to your Play Store or your App Store, download Tango Fuel Card, create an account, request your fuel card. Your first fuel card is actually free, and then you can begin to manage, because what you then get is a wallet on your app. You get the card controls where you can set the card to work at a particular time, or to set the limit of the amount that whoever you're giving that card can buy per time, or you also set the location where the fuel spending can happen. And what then happens is, in real time, as cards or as transaction is happening on your fuel card, you can see that transaction in real time on your app. You can see where exactly this person bought fuel, right? If a person tells you, oh, I bought fuel from XYZ fuel station, and your receipt is showing that they probably bought something from Mama Puts down the road, then you know that something is wrong and conversations need to be had.
Right.
So that's for individual. But for corporate organization, which is even more exciting for me, because when you speak about corporate organizations, you're talking about SMEs, you're talking about big corporations, we're talking about fleet managers as well.
Right.
And this product, all they need to do is to go to tangofuelcards.com, create an account, or reach out to us. And once the account is created, they get a dedicated intelligent dashboard that is tied to all the cards that they might need. If you're a business and you need from 3 to 100 cards or even more, we can have that for you.
Right.
And then you can tag that with the features we have created, such as staff management, fleet management, can then be tied to your cards. And in real time, you can see what staff A or driver A is doing.
Right.
In fact, if your company just needs it for providing fuel incentive, in case that is part of your remuneration for certain staff, right? All you need to do is also request this card, give the card to who is supposed to have it, and the admin just takes care of everything with one dashboard. Fund, defund, block, freeze, everything, all the controls happen on that dashboard.
What if we only have 5 cars in the organization?
If you only have one, Seth,
we
can accommodate you. But yes, definitely. In fact, your first 3 cards are free. So if you're a business and you're listening and you think this is something I'm interested in, but I just want to try it out first, please visit the website, create an account, or reach out to us to help you create your account.
Right.
Get your first 3 cards free, and then begin transacting so that you can see these features we are talking about, and there we can move it forward.
All right, Elsie, so let's talk about the benefits to small and medium scale enterprises. So what does Tango Fuel Card do for them?
First, it gives you full control and clarity, right? Once you have that dashboard, you have a Tango wallet, and your funding is instant. It's not like other ones that will tell you, oh, you fund today, you're calling someone and waiting for the next 7 days for your account to be funded. No, instantly the account number is displayed on the dashboard. Once you send money to those account number, it reflects on your wallet immediately. You can then fund your cards immediately, right? So there's efficiency, there's budgeting as well.
Right.
Like I mentioned yesterday, you can even ensure that your budget works for you. So if as a company, you already know that, for example, in a quarter, your fuel consumption as a business is, say, 5 million naira, hypothetically speaking, you can easily fund the 5 million naira at the beginning of the quarter,
right,
and lock in some of those funds in your wallet to ensure that, because you know that of course you are not going to buy the 5 million naira in 1 month, right?
Definitely.
So lock in a certain amount that you know that this is going to be your minimum amount for, say, 30 days or 60 days. And you can also earn rewards that in the bank term they call it interest. However, we've partnered with some banks to be able to give this to our customers as well. So you are also earning on your budget, you're earning as you spend. As you spend, there's something on the product we call reward points.
Okay.
Right? So each 100 naira gives you 1 point. Right? As you buy, you're accumulating your points. And once that point gets to 5,000 points, which is our redeemable threshold, you can redeem it and also buy more fuel.
Wow.
Right? So it's not a product that is just about you spending.
Right.
It's also about you maximizing your budget and ensuring that there's efficiency in how your admin is ran
Right.
at the
So
moment.
it's not only petrol that you guys manage, right?
Oh, no. So when we say fuel, that includes your diesel, that includes your CNG, that includes anything that powers your journey or powers energy in your organization.
Right.
It covers it all.
So you guys manage all of that?
Yes, we
So
do.
for anyone who creates an account, the tools that you get, are they the ones you just mentioned?
Yeah, so once you create an account, especially for corporate organizations, even individuals, you get the same thing, but of course, just on your mobile app. But why I'm very particular about corporate organizations is how that dashboard is very intuitive, and you can at the end of the month download your report, right? And just share to the finance team or whoever is responsible for that part of the organization.
All right.
So what you will get in a nutshell is, once you create an account, you have a smart, something I like to even call an AI powered dashboard, right? And then there is your wallet, which is a Tango wallet. Right there, you see the funding information, and then you get the debit cards as well, which you would request. If your business needs 3 or 10 or 200, it's your prerogative to request it, right? You get that as well. And then you have the card controls, right? These controls help you set limits on this card by amount, limits by time, limits by location. You get that as well. And you get instant real-time reports, right? And then at the end of the week, end of the day, end of the month, all you need to do is to click a couple of buttons, download your report, and file it in.
All right, then Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Elsie Godwin, that's her name. If you wonder why she's speaking so eloquently this morning, she's a marketer and she needs to sell her products. But we're talking about the efficiency that you can get if you can just pick up the Tango fuel card. All right, then flash update from the control room this morning says men of the Ministry of Works are laying concrete. This is on the surface of the road at Costain Roundabout while descending. Okay, Costain Roundabout while descending Eco Bridge. And so it's a very, very slow movement within that particular location. And backlog has extended on top of the bridge. But we have traffic managers on ground doing the needful around that particular location. All right, that's what you have from the control room right now. Suliri end around Costain Roundabout. We have men of the Ministry of Works carrying out some repair works around that corner. All right, Elsie, let's talk about testimonials right now. You've been talking so eloquently now. So what are the testimonials that we have from individuals, from corporate organizations, as it relates to the use of this card?
So I'm talking the way I'm talking, not just because I'm a marketer, but also because I use this product to fuel my own car and my generator. Okay. So I'm speaking from experience of being able to interact with the product that I'm also marketing, because I understand how it has helped me understand how much I spend per time and also able to save from my spending, right? Now, in terms of your question, for me, the one of the testimonial, which I'll say if you go to our Instagram page, you most likely see it there, of one of our individual customers in this case, who has talked about how this card has helped him bring efficiency into his fuel consumption, right? According to him in the video, he says he's a family man, he's also a businessman, that we can now imagine how much fuel he spends in a month. But right now, he has one of his driver, he called his name Chinedu. Okay. He just gave Chinedu one card, gave the other person one card, so he manages fleets as well, and that has helped him be able to know what is happening per time. For him, I think he sets a time limit to be between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. And one day, the Chinedu tried to buy fuel at 7 p.m. and is asking him, what work are you doing for me at 7 p.m. that you're buying fuel? So that is one of the feedback that we got from someone who is actively using it. Just 2 days ago, we also engaged a corporate customer, and he talked about how it has helped them in administration, right?
Okay.
Before Tango Fuel Card, he said this was the MD even speaking. He'll walk into the office. While going to his office, he see a couple of people lined up in front of the admin office, hoping to get fuel money to go and buy fuel. The place was rowdy, and the admin person was just trying to sort everybody out. But right now, he comes into the office, nobody's lining up, right? Everybody has their fuel card. The admin funds this card directly on the dashboard. Instantly, they can buy fuel wherever they are, and the admin is getting report in real time.
So it makes it much better then?
It makes it absolutely much better.
All right, then if you want to tap into this, let's say 08099120777 and 09153877127. This one says, good morning, Victor. Please, can the Tango Fuel Card help me budget fuel better? I always overspend without noticing. Thanks. Ochuko. Okay. Ochuko, sending this one in. Thank you so much, Ochuko.
Ochuko, I love your name. Yeah, so it is, again, for individual, one of the very interesting things is budgeting. At the end of the month or the beginning of the month, depending on when you say you're getting your salary and planning for the next month, you can easily say, oh, my fuel spend for this month is 200k, for example. And you fund it there and you have it there. Right? You are not overspending, you are not underspending, you are not in a situation where you have spent your fuel money for something else, right? Okay. So yes, Ochuko, this product helps you do exactly what you just requested.
All right, this one says, sir, does the card allow part payment or is it only full transactions? Moses Olabi is sending that one in too. Moses?
I'm not sure there's any fuel station that gives you part payment. You have to pay for the fuel you're buying. But in terms of pricing, if maybe I'm trying to understand better what he's saying, you are not paying anything on the app. The amount you put in is the amount you are going to spend.
Right. So Moses, right? You already have the amount that has been deposited in your wallet. That's what it means, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Moses, that's what it means. 08099120777. Where is Tango Brook Technologies located?
We're located at 16 Billings Way, Oregon, Lagos, very close to Lagos Traffic Radio here. You can walk in anytime and speak to us. Our website as well is tangofuelcards.com. tangofuelcards.com. Should I call the numbers out now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, you can call or WhatsApp 081-2580-7994. 081-2580-7994 or 090-296-11072.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, then this one says, good morning, Victor. It says, if I switch cars or buy a new car, do I need a new card or just update my account? Sheon Ibrahim is sending this one in. Sheon, thank you.
Oh, that's such an amazing question. So if you're an individual, all you just need to do is to go into your card and reassign the card to say this card is now going to be used for this car, right? For corporate, it's the same thing. I mentioned staff management and fleet management,
right?
Meaning that you already uploaded the list of your vehicles into the dashboard that you have.
If I get it correct,
so if you're changing it, you reassign the card to the car or to the person.
So
simple.
So it's just a card per car?
Yes, please. There are people who use it on multiple cars, but to get the maximum benefit of how it's supposed to work, because again, you know how technology is what you make of it, right? So if you want to maximize it, we advise one vehicle per card so that you can monitor what exactly happens for each car.
All right, Henry will be sending a message here. Henry says, I'm curious, can the card help me know if my car is suddenly consuming too much fuel? Henry Obi.
Okay, so Tango Fuel Card is a product, and then part of the product is a fuel card, right?
Right.
So part of the version 2 that we spoke about yesterday, we are going to launch, comes with a premium version of it, where we are able to install a device in your vehicle, right? So that device is what would then give us the full data of exactly how much fuel entered your car per time, where your car is per time, like you said, the consumption as well. You get your odometer reading, you get everything on the premium version, right? So it's not necessarily the card. So when you hear Tango 4 card, it's not just a card, it's a product, right? Part of the things you get is that card, and then if you indicate that you want this data to be part of what you get, then of course we engage you on the premium part of the product.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. All right, then the Ekpe corridor, it says it's a very fast movement right now. Very good from Ayeturu, connecting General Hospital Junction, linking up with the T Junction, Temu, Okyosho, down to K2. All those areas very much in good shape. So within the Ekpe end, things are still looking relatively cool and calm. All right, gradually we wind into the end of the program this morning. You've given testimonials, but any Christmas giveaways from Tango Brooks Technologies?
Tango 4 card is always giving away something. So this is the best time to join the train. You know, we talked about our Black Friday deal here, right?
Yes.
And of course, we are putting together our Christmas deal as well. But the interesting thing is,
for the Black Friday, did you get winners?
Of course.
Wow.
But so whether you get a Christmas bonus or not, you are always winning something on Tango, because every transaction rewards you some way, somehow.
All right. Okay, then let's begin to round all of this. But Odunsi is connecting with us. Says, for companies with many drivers, can you assign driver's ID so each person is accountable?
Absolutely. When you're requesting the card, there's a card label. You can put in the driver ID on the card label, or you have uploaded your driver as part of your staff list, right? So you assign a card to a driver. It's that simple. Like, this product is exactly for you.
All right, then. Let's go. Elsie, what's your parting thought this morning? What's the message you're leaving with our listeners?
I know people have questions, right? And I would like to add that they can also meet us at the Lagos Transport Fest, right? We'll be there on Tuesday. However, just send us a message or call us. Let's have a conversation. Tango4cards.com 081-2580-7994 081-2580-7994. I mean, just reach out on the website. All the information you need is on the website, and we will take it up for you.
We'll leave it at that for now.
Absolutely.
Nice having you in the building. Elsie, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
She's Elsie Godwin, and she's the marketing and partnership manager for Tango Brooks Technologies. Of course, they're the ones in charge of the Tango fuel card. So go out there, get one for yourself, and you'll be able to have much more in terms of accountability. We have to go. Dele Agadmo has produced the program this morning. I say a big thank you to our social media team, Okwaimi Shodunke, Daniel Downsey, and Remy Aluko. Our executive producer is Tayo Akonle. My name is Victor Oteri. Have a great day. Bye.